The European Union is set to propose its Fit for 55 climate master plan that aims to cut emissions drastically. The bloc wants to meet its 2030 goal of reducing emissions by 55% from 1990 levels. The Fit for 55 package will be released on Wednesday and then face months of negotiation between 27 European Union member states and the EU Parliament.
The EU has a climate master plan to cut emissions drastically over the next decade. It's called Fit for 55, a fitting name for the bloc's goal to slash 55% of its greenhouse gas emissions by 2030.
The race starts now. The 2020s is the make or break decade. And that's why Europe has committed to reduce our emissions by at least 55% by 2030 compared to 1990 levels.
Here's what it looks like. The European Commission will propose 12 policies targeting energy, industry, transport and the heating of buildings. The list of proposals is long. Tougher EU CO2 emissions for cars could effectively ban sales of new petrol and diesel cars in 2035. EU countries will face more ambitious targets for expanding renewable energy. The measures aim to encourage companies and consumers to choose greener options. For example, a leaked draft of one proposal would tax polluting jet fuel for the first time and give low-carbon aviation fuels a 10-year tax holiday. A revamp of the EU carbon market is also expected to hike CO2 costs for industry, power plants and airlines, and force ships to pay for their pollution. Brussels will also announce the details of its world-first carbon border tariff, targeting imports of goods produced abroad with high emissions, such as steel and cement. That has unnerved EU trading partners, including Russia and China. The political road ahead will likely be rough as EU countries and the European Parliament negotiate the proposals. Already, the plans have exposed familiar rifts between richer Western and Nordic EU states, where electric vehicle sales are soaring, and poorer Eastern countries that are worried about the social cost of weaning their economies off coal. Policymakers are also braced for a storm of industry lobbying.
Well, let us never forget what the cost of non-action would be.
Some of Europe's steel and cement sectors due to be covered by the carbon border tariff have said they don't want to be included. Brussels says it's time to take Europe's climate policies global. The World First package would also push EU industry to invest in expensive green technologies, giving European firms a competitive edge in global markets, and burnish the EU's global climate leadership position.